Yo, yo, yo. Cause I'm the older living proof. But it's borrowed, yes, I'm the proof. Check, check. Oh, got a decent little lag there. Never streamed Gran Turismo, but I figured I just started this race, and I was like, you know what? I should just, uh, I should just stream it, because I've been streaming like crazy anyway. Oh, and I'll be streaming on Siege here in a little bit, but I was like, I wanted to play a race here. I know I'm already in the middle of one, but figured I might as well send it. The hard part is going to be... I'm going to try to prop my phone. Got my phone propped up against my screen, actually, so I can take quick peeks for comments. Alright, I got it locked back in here now. Basically, we ran full power all the way to get to the front. Then we dropped our fuel map down to fully on lean. And this car is like maxed out completely for the 800 class, sorry. So, with the 800 class, we're at like 790.50. And so basically we're just going to run this track for 48 minutes, and once the time's up, whoever crosses the finish line wins. The worst is when you go through like this whole hour race, and you get down to the end, and right when you cross the finish line, you're trying to like slow down, so you don't have to do another whole lap. It's probably not allowed, but you can do it in this game. We got the Pagani Zonda R, one of the best looking cars that's ever been made, ever. One of the coolest cars, bro. Absolutely sick car. I keep messing up this turn. I am racing hard, so I'm a little slippery. That was another thing. I put on hard tires and then maxed it out from there, so we had even more points to work with. Because this is like, I don't know how high you can get this car. I want to say like, it's not like up to a 900, but it's like a mid-8. If you've played the game. And if you see, we're at 24 miles down there. I've only raced this car once on a little short race. Had this Zonda for a while. It's not a cheap car. Not a cheap car at all. But yeah, it'll go dark. It'll go day to night. It's pretty sweet. Makes it pretty interesting. Get into these night races. I may even race from the cockpit for a little bit. Yeah, we'll run the cockpit for a couple laps. I like both. I like looking at the car because it's just all my cars look good. Got like 200 cars. I don't know if I got 200, but I got about 150 to 200, somewhere in that range. For whoever just joined the chat, we're dropping an endurance race. Doing this Pagani's Honda R right now. We had our fuel map mapped out to where we were running full power as hard as we could. Got first place. Once I got to first, yeah, I threw that turn. That was terrible. God dang. But anyway, once we got up to first, the tires are getting slick too. But anyway, once we got up to first, knocked it all the way down to lean. Take a lot of power out, give me a lot more fuel mileage so I can get more laps in. Because this being an endurance race, I'm not trying to be pitted every few minutes. Now that we're getting dark, won't be able to see the car, I'm going to go into cockpit. This turn right here, if you do it right, I always like overdo it because I'm always trying to see how fast I can get through it. But, there, that was like gorgeous there, actually. That turn is insane. Like in real life, they'll hit that turn going 180. It's fucking insane. If you ever watched GT3 racing or any of that stuff. I am looking at the comment section, so if you got any comments, say anything, hit me up. I'll try to read them, because texting and driving is the easiest thing to do when you're going 160. But I'm here. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, on this uniform, or my whole kit, I'm wearing like Boba Fett or something like from Star Wars. My whole race kit, Star Wars. Everything in this game is pretty customizable. It's absolutely my favorite racing game I've ever played, and I've always been a racing guy. Rainbow Six Siege is my shit, and I'll be on that. Unless we get a bunch of viewers over here that want me to stay racing, I'll stay racing, obviously, but if not, we'll pop over to Siege or something. I think my boy Da Vinci's wanting to play. But for now, we got 44 minutes. I'm kicking these cars' asses. Like I said at the beginning, I don't know if you were in here, but I maxed this car out. This car is like supposed to be like a... Oh, this is going to make it interesting. I'm in racing hards right now. Luckily, we're coming up to the pits. We actually got lucky. Those guys back at the back that are racing hards right now, they're going to be sliding all over this shit. You got to slow way down right now. Can't get it. I always almost miss the pit here. Hard to make it in the cockpit, too. Alright, we're going to change the tires over to wets, let them refuel it, and get back on the road. Had some Bojangles this morning. We played games all freaking night. I think I streamed till like 6 in the morning. 5 in the morning. I had like an 8.5 hour stream yesterday. It was pretty wild. If I would have thought about it, I would have put down in like the stuff. I would have put all the tags. I would have done a 12-hour stream. I was close. I just streamed forever. Looks like we're back down to 5th right now. No, actually, never mind. They're in the 4 of those cars are in the pit. So the WRX GR3 that stayed on the track, so we'll have to catch him. He got a decent lead on me. Oh, I'm gonna get a penalty for that. 3-second penalty. Oof, I forgot where the pit line was. That's on me. I haven't raced this track in forever. I haven't played a lot of this game in forever, honestly. I used to play it all the time. I've got like hundreds and hundreds of hours on it, if I'm not mistaken. Although Siege, I've got like between PS4 and PS5 version, I've got 4,000 hours. I've been playing that game since like year 1, season 2 or 3. I'm not sure which season I started, or which season I started in, but it was year 1. And it was either 2 or 3. Don't be afraid to comment, man. I love talking to my viewers, so even if you're not going to stay forever, subscribe and hit me up. I like streaming because I like talking to people. What other stream can you go in and just comment for free and get read every single comment? These endurance races are fun, man. An hour long, just sending it. That WRX got a huge lead on me, but I think he should have. Oh yeah, I have a 3-second penalty. But yeah, if you've not watched like this actual racing sport, like the GR3 racing and stuff, that stuff is amazing. They'll have 3 different class cars. They'll have, you know, 8 to 10 different cars from each class. You know, like the prototype division, those cars are fast as shit. And so they're going to lap every car on the board. And then you'll have a whole lower class set of cars racing at the same time on the same track with the same pits and everything. And so they'll get passed by the prototype cars over and over again. But they'll be passing the lower cars. Like that WRX right there, that GR3 car, that car would be like one of the lower class cars. But yeah, and then so everybody's got their own little battle to fight, but you're constantly getting passed by cars that are faster than you, that aren't in your race, and you're obviously you're racing just against your division. But super fun to watch, man. It's very entertaining. There's always a lot of good wrecks. Cars just sliding off, like right here, they'll slide off into that wall. Pretty much anywhere you can slide off, you'll see it happen occasionally, because especially those prototype cars, they can kind of swerve and miss everything, but some of those lower class cars, man, they're trying to get out of the way and get around people, and you end up sliding off. Every once in a while there'll be contact between cars, but that's not as common. But yeah, for a while there last year, I was watching that race. I was catching up because I'd been a fan of the sport, but I never watched like over and over again, like each race. But last year, I spent a lot of time popping those on and watching them. They'd be like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hour races. Even one time I had a day off. Well, I actually had a weekend off, but they did the 24 Hours of Le Mans race, where usually you've got 2 drivers for one car, and they swap out. They kind of set up their own schedule for swapping out. There's a certain amount each driver has to drive, but and there might be 3 drivers actually, and I think there's a certain amount each driver has to drive, but they can split it up however they want, as long as they hit their numbers eventually. But yeah, they'll have 24 hours of just grinding, and I sat there and watched the whole 24-hour race. I got me like a bunch of monsters, everything, sat in this game room here and ordered some food. I sat in here and watched 24-hour Le Mans. Super fun to watch. It's fun to like figure out, like guess who's gonna try to win from each class. It's cool because you can pick a couple cars from each class that you want to win. Like I like these 2, I like these 2, I like these 2. And then see how they do at the fair and the race. Super dope. Yeah, I told you that guy was going to have to pit a minute ago, man. We're actually set perfect. I mean, it started raining hard and we slid right into the pits, got wets on. This has been a perfect race so far. Only touched grass a little bit. We're doing good. That rain is starting to come down heavy though. Definitely slowing me down a bit, but it's not about how fast we are. It's just once you get the lead here, you just got to keep it running lean like I am to conserve fuels, like a lot of those cars that were way behind me, they were running more powerful at different times and obviously ran themselves out of fuel. Some guys are running, you know, medium or soft tires. I don't think anybody would be running soft tires on this track, but well, I'm sure there's some cars on here running medium. If you're running medium tires, your tires are going to wear out a lot faster. As you see at the bottom left, where you see the 4 little white and red lines, those are my tires. So the red is what's worn down so far. So we don't want to wear them down too much. And then right next to that, we've got my fuel. But if you look over to the bottom right, I've got my power lean system. Sorry, my mustache is itching me today. The power lean system, I can adjust it, give myself more power or give myself more fuel mileage. And I've been apting it since I got in first. I've been apting on lean, play soft, just stay in the lead, don't wreck. Yeah, I mean, you can literally be doing this race, fuck up and run out of fuel, and next thing you know, dude, you just spent an hour doing a race and lost in the last 2 laps because you ran out of fuel because you thought you could make it. Because you can stretch your fuel out. This game's very realistic. Like, if you were like on the throttle a lot less, like I'm on the throttle right now pretty heavy, so I'm definitely costing me some laps that way. But if you're like soft, like around this turn here, and you ease into it, you're going down a hill, so maybe you give it a little bit more fuel here, but I worked my way there. And then to save fuel, you could hop off the gas right now, take these turns. You're going up a hill, so you don't want to hit the gas going up a hill, or that you're going to use more fuel. Flattens out here, give it more fuel. Or more gas, I mean, sorry. I'm just light on the gas. I'm not even fully on it. Still giving it more gas. I just hit the bottom of my gas there. Just easing it. Slow down. Work my way through here. And that's like ways you can conserve fuel while racing. There's more ways too, but like that's... You're working with the hills and not being too aggressive off out of each turn. And you can get yourself, I mean, you can probably, if you did that for a whole fuel tank, you would probably get 2 or 3 extra laps, maybe even more. You might get 4 extra laps. So it makes a massive difference. But, I mean, just playing it on the car on full lean like I am, like that makes a big difference too. The Pagani's Zonda R is one of the sexiest cars. Oh, yeah, we slid on that water. Also, if you look at the turns, you'll see some like little beady stuff up on the ground. I don't know if you'll be able to see it right here. Yeah, so you see all those beads that look like rocks? All that is going to be tire tread. Like it's just falling off and gets up there. And if you get up into that stuff when you're making your turns, you'll slide on it. And you'll just roll right off into the dirt. Some of the best drivers in the world, man, they'll get up there on that stuff and just slide right off with not even going fast. It's like an example, like a motorcycle trying to turn on rocks that are on the road and they just slide out and crash. Same thing on here. So you want to stay out of that. That's why the line's on. I do run the braking line. I'm sure, I have no idea what, I've never watched anybody stream this game, but I'm sure most people don't run it to look better, but whatever. I don't like thinking I'm good and then slamming into a wall at 110. Oh man, I got no traction in that with all that was in all those beads. There's a nickname for that, but I haven't watched these races in a while, so I can't remember the name of it. It's not beads, but sometimes they call it the rough stuff, but there's another name for it. This track is wet. I did not get a lot of traction right now. And I do have my traction control on. Brake balance isn't right at the middle. This car's pretty balanced though. Traction control, I've got it on 3. I could probably loosen it some and get some better lap times right now. but I'd also be risking just slipping right into the fucking wall. Got lap times right here. It's pretty cool. You can bring up all these, you know, different things up on the bottom right. It's kind of hard to look at them while you're racing, but... And this right here is your storm map. Now there's a button that lets me zoom out, but I can never... Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh yeah, we're sitting in a big storm. If you see that little white line down at the bottom, that signifies 50 miles. So we've got, you know, 150 miles of the storm that we can see on the radar. Now I don't know if it's coming up and across us. If so, we'll get out of it a little faster. It is, so we'll get out of it a little bit faster. It was coming up and across us. I don't know what this radar one does. I never used that one. You go course map, get it. I mean, you got it up at the top, but this is like a little more helpful while you're in the car. Turns with you, gives you exactly where the turns look like. Kind of like having a co-driver in there. The graphics on this game are beautiful. They're immaculate. I can't wait till they come out with Gran Turismo 8. See the graphics on there. Only thing is, I got so much cars on here that I'm gonna have to start over. I will be showing my car collection after this time frame. If people want me to go to Siege, I'll go to Siege. If people want me to stay, we'll have like if there's a viewer in here that wants to, I'll have you guys pick what car I'm gonna race next, and I'll find a race for it. Or tonight when I'm playing Siege, hit me. If we get some viewers in there, the viewers can pick my operator. I don't give a fuck. I can do it all. I did notice on this game all of the numbers are right where my camera would be, so I apologize for that. I just put it where I usually put it on Siege. Actually, hold up. I can change that. Broadcast, click on my stream. Give me 1 second, boys. Camera options, move display. Not a great place to put it here, because this whole thing's filled up. There we go. We'll go up at the top for now. Top dog. And the sound inside the cab is just gorgeous on all these cars. Oh yeah, you can flash your lights to get people to try to let you through if you're going much faster, which I'll be doing here in just a moment. Though they don't always do it, the AI don't like to get out of your way. Looks like the rain's letting up. I still got plenty of tire tread. I'm not doing too bad. We'll see as the track dries up here. That's another thing. As the track is going to dry up faster on on these lines where people are racing, it'll go ahead and pull water off the track. You're ripping so much downforce, it just rips all that water out of the ground, throws it up in the air. Some of it's going to land back on the track. Some of it's going to go away and dissipate. Some of it's going to land off the track. But it'll clear up. We'll see how the wets are doing on the dry. Probably do one more lap and wets. Because I caught up with the whole pack up here. I'd like to pass a couple before I pit. You know, I should have just went in the pit with how much I spun out there. Yeah, let's do one more lap on the wets, and we'll pop back over. We'll grab the, I don't think I can race mediums or soft right now with the way I've got this car kitted out. I'll see. If I can, I'll throw on some mediums, but... Oh man, the traction with these wet tires, dookie. Fuck, give me a penalty for that, boy. What you don't want to do is get caught in the rain with racing hards. That's what you don't want to do. Gotta slow down so much to make these turns with the wet tires. But that's the strategy, man. This whole sport is strategy. I mean, you gotta have a good driver behind the wheel, but every driver on the field is gonna be a good driver. After that, strategy. Especially when you're talking about the 24-hour Le Mans, like something you do early that ends up saving you, you know, 2 seconds here, 2 seconds here, 2 seconds here. Next thing you know, like the 24 hours later, you've saved, you know, you could have a 10, 15, 20, 30 minute lead. Like not pitting that last lap and go ahead and getting some more pressure on these other cars before we go ahead and swap over. Also, the tracks weren't really ready for racing hards. As you can see, they're split. The track's starting to split up. You got a wet side, you got wet lines and then dry lines. So we may still need to run wets because it's not dried up yet. But this game is just absurdly realistic. And you know what's crazy? We ain't even maxed this car out yet. We're still running on lean. You know what? We got one. We're gonna do one more lap. I'm gonna kick the power down. Let's get on the dry here. We're going full power. I should still have enough fuel with 2.2 remaining the other way. We'll see. Problem is, I've got all this power, but I'm not gonna be able to put it to the ground because I got wets on. But it'll sound good and feel fun. That's all that matters. Why are you trying to sneak in here, babe? Like I don't have common sense. You know, come in here, you get on stream. That's what you're gonna do. I don't think so. We'll do a little bumping, bro. I grew up on Earnhardt. Not really, he died early, but Dad was an Earnhardt fan. Got out here in the wet again. Alright, that's cool. Sun's coming, but yeah, see, like, I can't even make that turn right now. These wet tires are dookie, and I've got these wet tires very worn down right now. And I was like, let me go put the power on max. That would be a good idea. The Viper SRT is in the pits. Damn, he ran his fuel down to 2. The only way to run these wet tires is just stay nice and slow. I wish I could put mediums on. This is perfect track conditions for some mediums. Yeah, look at that. We did time our fuel perfectly though. Oh, I can run the intermediate. You know, I don't think we can ever run the intermediate tires, so let's see how they do. I got the lead right now. Alrighty. Alright, we need to take our power lean, put it back on lean, so we can run laps. These intermediate tires probably aren't going to last long, but it's still water on the track. I don't want to race racing hards right now. That would be horrible. Let's not get a 3-second penalty this time. I forgot that was there. Huh? He's saying that the cups of... Those are not guns. No, those are not guns. Those are...
Don't throw them at our brother. He's saying gun, and he's like doing that at Colbert.
Where did he learn that?
That's not okay.
Hey, those, Nolan, those are not guns. He needs a toy gun is what he needs. Well, smack the piss out of him if he's going to throw him at his brother. Sorry. Full-time parent. Part-time gamer. Oh, these intermittent tires feel weird. I feel like they feel better than the wets, but not by much. Oh, you know what I'm also going to do? Because I want to be in racing hards. I'm just going to run full power. Because I'm going to be back in the pits changing once it dries up a little more. Because these don't feel good either. So yeah, we'll just run the piss out of these intermediate tires, full power. Shred them to bits. Then we'll go pop back over, get our racing hard tires on, and then we can haul ass. Ah, we got in the shit. We got in the shite. Maybe a little cab work for now. Whoever's viewing, do you want to see the race from inside the cab or the outside? What do you prefer? See what we got on this turn here. Oh, these IMs grip, son. 172 coming into final turn. Yeah, a little too spicy coming into that turn. We had to do a little Ken block action drift to fix that. Let's see what we can do in this turn. Let's see if we can do it without wrecking. I don't know how good these tires are going to grip, but we'll send it. No, we're hitting the wall. Oh, I missed it, but I'm going to get a penalty. 0.500 probably. 1 second. If they don't give me a penalty for that, they're crazy. But I'll take it. No penalty. Alright. Hauled ass that turn though. The intermediates seem to not brake well. They're not turning too bad, but they're definitely not got the braking. Yeah, like see even there, like I braked pretty early and I still ended up wide. I should have. I turned the downforce down in the front end on this car, and I think I should have left it a little higher. Turn the downforce down in the rear too. I think a little more downforce wouldn't be a bad move. Just grip up that front end a little more. I'm probably gonna max that back out. It'd help me dig into these turns a little bit. Yeah, like that. More downforce, I would have cruised around that. What the fuck was that? Damn, like my neighbors or something hit the fucking wall over here. I looked back and wrecked. Unfortunate. Looks like we're picking up more rain. That's tough, dude. This long race and it's gonna rain for most of it. 16. I think I still have quite a lead. Just put the wets back on. I didn't even check the radar. I should have checked it. But last thing you want to do is skip the pits right then and then get out there and it starts raining harder. And then you are stuck slipping around every turn with like an eighth of the throttle you can usually run. God, that Pagani looks so good, dude. Such a good, clean looking car. Always take fuel. That was 4 seconds. 4 seconds, that's gonna give me 4 laps. Always take fuel. You're not saving enough time by not getting fuel for anything. Unless you're coming up. Oh shit. I was about to hit my vape, but yeah, always want to hit the fuel. Am I still first? I still got the lead. Yeah, we're cruising. Everybody else keeps having to make tire changes too, so I think that guy behind me though is a. I think I got passed by the guys that lapped. I think that guy's at WRX or no R8 Le Mans Evo, so he's in a Mitsubishi, I think. But it's the Le Mans version, so it's the one made for 24-hour endurance racing. There's so many thousands of fucking cars in this game, it's insane. If you like racing games and you don't have Gran Turismo, highly suggest you get it. I don't think it's on Xbox for you Xboxers, but it is on PlayStation. Probably on PC too. Yep, grip up, let's go. Oh yeah, we were beautiful through that. A little late on the brakes. No, yeah, a little late on the brakes. See how like coming into that turn a little bit late, like an eighth of a second late on brakes, and I got thrown wide on the turn. Yeah, a little too slow through there, but whatever. If it's dry, I don't even really need to brake there. What I do is I let off the gas at a certain spot there. Oh. We're good because we're still going slow. "12 minutes left in the race, so now's where you want to be smart. Like, we know that other guy's pretty close behind us, so we don't want to pit in these last 10 minutes in a bad time and have him go ahead and whiz right past us. I wish I could see what he's running for tires. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in on lean. I'm not worried about gaining more space on him. I just want to make sure I got laps so I can just endure him. These little cars fucked me up. They didn't give me any lane to pass on. Got boxed out. I was not expecting that car that was in the front to pull out wide. Ah, man, I'm not on the brakes enough. Yeah, I mean, shoot, dude. Ugh, I just can't shake this Lexus. If I was dry, I'd get him right there on that last turn there. I'd have got him on the inside. Yeah, we're gonna slide past this Beamer too. Too quick. Looks like the track will probably end up drying up again, maybe. What's it doing on the inside? Sometimes it's hard to tell. Yeah, it's still sprinkling a bit. This turn looks crazy from in the cockpit. Yeah, I know. I can't grip up. I'm gonna get the penalty. I can't grip up. Got my time penalty. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I don't have any grip. It's either go slow and be a pussy or fucking send it and take a 0.500 second penalty. Because everywhere else I'm having to turn so slow with the wet track. See, like, I mean, I couldn't even hold that line going into that. That's crazy. Weather. Was that turn that I braked late on earlier? You see, I was able to hold that line. See, but there I overexcelled out of that turn. I should have been a little lighter, let off the gas. I would have been able to turn just a touch tighter doing that, and I would have been able to hug that line going into the little apex there. But like one little mistake on like a little series of like 2 or 3 turns, it can fuck you up on the 4th turn because you fucked something up at the beginning where you might be able to get through it all, but your last turn you might have the worst line and you lose all that time on it. And I'm not like the greatest racer ever by any means. If you give me a steering wheel and pedals, I do a lot better. But swirly out of there, still soaked. 7 minutes left on the 1 hour race. We're on lap 21. definitely been a grind. I love how you can see the reflection of the dashboard in the front windscreen, like so realistic. Alright, I slowed down to be a pussy. I made your fucking turn. No penalties. That sucked. Yeet. I did the same thing I did last time around. I just late braked it. You should be I need to get in the habit of being a little earlier on brakes, but feather the brakes and the gas at different times throughout the turn. That looks much better than braking early or braking late and then trying to make the turn. This turn, if you get it right, you can just keep accelerating. Yeah, I'm Gucci. Pick up a lot of speed. A lot of times you can pass people in that turn if you get in on the beginning in the right area. I overshot that. But now we're running like a semi-dry track with wet tires. Not great. Not great. That's what we're doing. We're going full power. I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna change the intermediates. So I'm gonna end up crashing on these tires right now. And they're wore out, so another lap of them ain't gonna be good. It's a risk, but I'm taking the risk. I think I've got enough lead. I should be okay. Intermediate, let's get it. Oh, can I not see the race time when I'm in the pits? Oh, down the bottom. 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Yeah, dude, it's in the R8 Le Mans Evo in second place. I've got that same car. That thing is amazing. Amazing car. One of my favorite cars in the game. Just the way it handles so good. Ah, that's a 3-second penalty, boys. My back tire got the edge of that curb, or right off the edge of the pavement, and it kind of chucked me off to the side. Whatever. Whatever. It's just 3 seconds. At 3 minutes, I'm going to run some... I think because I just got fuel, too, I should be able to run full power as well. Like I'm doing now. I should have plenty of fuel. But running full power eats up fuel. I mean, shit, we've already done 6% of our fuel right now. Running full power. Gets that throttle a little girthy. Alright, we're drying up now. The sun's coming out. Let's go look at this car. It's a gorgeous piece of artwork. You see how I missed that turn coming in? I was saying if you held that line early, you're good. I got a little too wide coming into that. And then I'm going to come in here at 150 miles an hour. Last time I was at 172 in that turn. At the end of the turn, like when I hit the brakes. So that's a lot of, that's 20 miles an hour you're losing all that speed. All right, Lopez. Let's pass Lopez. Yeah, you're getting smoked in the straightaway, buckaroo. Oh yeah, that's right. I got a 3-second penalty. Passed him for what? That was my 3-second off the gas penalty. Got more balls than you, bud. Let's go. Yeah. Those intermediates still don't get great grip on this like slightly wet ground. Not with all the power this Pagani has. Beautiful. Guy in second place just pitted. That tells me right there we have won this race if we don't wreck. We have won this race. We have put in an hour's worth of good work. This is a $1 million race. And which is good because I built 2 new cars last night on here. I was up to like 1.8 million. I spent most of it on 2 new fucking cars that aren't even like great cars, but they're just some lower class cars that I didn't really have great they're great spots in. Didn't have great cars in there, so. And then one kind of meme, I got the Unibog Mercedes old ass thing, but I built it all the way out to be like one of those Red Bull cross country race trucks. And another good thing is this is the final lap. Oh, wow, man, twice in a row I've whiffed that turn. If only I had 23 laps to figure it out. Time's up. Final lap. Pedal to the metal. Like I said, these brakes on the intermediate just, they don't grip up. But that's a dub ski. Got my hands up, playing my song, the butterflies fly away. God, that's a sick car, dude. Alright. So we had a minute and 3 seconds on second place. Let's go. Made up a minute on them. Oh, we got 1.5 million. I thought it was 1 million. Hit my miles for the day. I've raced 126 miles today. That's pretty damn good, boy. Let's see. JPA Football just posted something. What we got? Any new football news? Just rumors. Alright. Yeah, so we got $1.68 million. Sweet. I gotta hit a text real quick to somebody. Alright. Time to show off the garage. Time to flex a little bit for all my hours of hard work in building the sickest cars you've ever seen. Take a good look. Take a great look. If you're interested in any car, let me know. I will show you my favorite car on earth. Aston Martin Valkyrie is the sickest car that has ever been designed. Ever. I'm gonna let it flick through these videos right here of this car. I mean, brother. Sexiest car ever designed. I did the whole wrap job on it as well. I mean, look at that wind tunnel under the car, dude. That is sick. I mean, that car is just... look at this. And then you got Skate Movies. Throws it on like these AI little tracks and stuff for little videos so you can see the car. But like you could get anywhere. Like they might be like in Italy on the fucking edge of a mountain. Pretty sick way to view your cars though. Get screenshots or maybe thumbnails. Like if you screenshotted like right there, like that'd be a sick ass thumbnail to put on something. Or center it and now do it, but yeah. Let's see, we'll get one more. Oh yeah, look at that. Some Tartarian buildings. You just got the Valkyrie over in the corner lurking. Imagine seeing that thing drive down the fucking street. I'd shit myself. This is another car that I bet. Listen to this. Listen. Wah! Wah! What? Ready for it? Listen. Thought he gets on the gas in the thing. I guess not. This car is so fun to rate. Yeah, here we go. Ooh. I mean, come on, bro. Another old car that I built. It's filthy. Oops. Da Vinci, my friend, what is up?
This guy, not much, bro. Just had a little interview today. I'm just gonna blow up some steam here on Siege today, and that's it for today. It's going well so far. How about yourself, man?
I'm good. I just finished an hour-long $1.5 million race.
What? Like actual dollars or game dollars?
Well, definitely game dollars, my friend. Do you think I won $1.5 million, bro?
Maybe you were betting on it. I don't know.
No. Most I ever made gambling was like 1,300 in a night. And that was
That's
profit. I was on the UFC. I made 4 different like 7 to 15 leg parlays and all 3 of them hit.
Wait, what do you bet? Like how many hits they get, or where they get hit, or in how
I
many
mean, on the
minutes?
UFC, you can bet all kinds of shit. On that night specifically, I was doing parlays, which means if any of your picks, like let's say I pick 3 fighters to win, if one of those fighters loses, I don't get anything, even if my other 2 fighters win. That's what a
Wait,
parlay is. You like bundle it together, all your bets, and if you get all your bets right, it basically just keeps multiplying your money because you have multiple bets in there at one time. So if you keep getting all your bets right, it just multiplies your money in a ridiculous way. I had like a 12 leg parlay, so 12 leg means like there was 12 different bets, and then I had a 7 leg, and I think I had a 10 leg, and all 3 of them hit that night. Absolutely absurd. I was
I'm trying.
freaking out.
I'm trying to look up the definition because I thought I did before. In
What do
my
you
head,
mean?
the definition of parlay was you can only win if you get every single one
Yeah,
correct.
that's what I'm
Is that
saying. Yeah, that's a parlay. Yeah, you have to get every single one right.
so? Even if you had, sorry, if you get only one, you still win? No, you
No,
lose,
you
right?
lose. Yeah, you lose. So if
Okay,
you have
okay.
12, if you have 12 bets and you parlay them, which means you bundle them together, and you hit 11 of them, and then that last bet misses, you don't get anything. You lost all.
That's just
So it's
crazy.
a big risk, but there's a massive reward because you're multiplying your money 10x. So you can put all these bets in there and have
Yeah.
like a $10 bet, right? You can do a $10 parlay. So you're only throwing $10. It's not a ton of money. But you
So
can
how
turn
much did
$10
you?
into like 12 or $1,300 with a 12 leg parlay.
How much do you bet on that time?
That night, I think I had like $80 bet out.
Damn, and you made 1,300?
Yeah,
That's
it was like
nice.
13 or 1400, yeah. Yo, do you
Dude,
have my
with no
stream
taxes?
saved? Like where you can pull it up?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, pull it up. Look at these cars, bro. Because none of you play Gran Turismo, and it is one of my all-time favorite games ever. I've got like 500 hours in it, and none of you get to see all my hard work. Literally, I've got like
Uh,
500 hours of just grinding this fucking game. I already
definitely
raced a,
tuning it.
yeah. I mean, this is just the first page of cars that I've built. I mean, look at these cars, bro. Let me know if you want to see any of them in
Of
particular.
course you have a fucking Camaro
I'm
L1,
not a
dude.
Camaro guy, but yeah, I do have a Camaro.
You
Hey,
have a
listen. I want you to listen.
uh-huh.
I clicked on this car. Just listen to the motor,
Hold
and then like 15 seconds after, you'll hear him rev it.
See what happened there. Damn.
Bro,
Yo.
I call that car my demon, bro.
Dude.
Does that thing not sound absurd? Like it's what? Ah! A car drives around the track like it's Joe Rogan, bro. It's just like the whole time, dude. It's awesome car to race. Awesome car to
Dude, you
race.
don't. Is there a way you can
Oh.
build engines, or is it free, like
So,
whatever engine
dude,
the
look at
car
this. I
brings?
mean, this is the after I've already done all my parts. I've already put all my parts on. This is all adjusting stuff, so I can change all the different types of tires. I can go in here and change the body height, anti-roll bar, dampening ratios, neutral frequency, toe angles, all
That's
stuff that
nice,
you
dude.
probably don't even know what means. You can change all of this
Okay,
shit.
first of all, fuck you. Okay, toe angle, my ass, bro. Who doesn't know what a toe angle is,
I'm
bro?
just saying you might not know all of these. I'm like I don't know all these. I'm not a mechanic. I had to YouTube some of these shits. But you can build this shit like I can adjust my downforce. I got 1,410 pounds of downforce in the back of this car. But
Dude,
you
this
can
is so
you
specific,
bro,
dude.
exactly.
What?
You can take these cars. I could take this car right here. And instead of having it set up to race track, I could adjust everything, take all the downforce out, do all that stuff, change my toe angles, my change up my transmission and all that. Like I can literally change. Look at this. I can go to the transmission. I can. I'm okay. 370. I can like take it all the way down right there. That's like first, second, third, all at way lower RPM, so it's gonna shift through faster. I can spam them all out and get way more speed. Obviously, I'm not gonna. That would not never work,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna leave it where I had it because I've obviously tested stuff. But yeah, so you might race it and be like, dude, I'm just not getting out of my brakes fast enough. I need, like, you might want to
What
take your
about
transmission down a little bit. But you
what
can,
about
go ahead.
tuning it though? Like, does it let you? Does it allow you to change the ratio of air and fuel?
Air in the fuel?
Air and fuel. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Does it? No.
I don't think so.
Ballast, power. I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see
fuel.
torque, but
Yes, I can change like the in the race. I've got a fuel mapping system, and I can adjust like how much
oh,
power to lean I want to
no
go.
way, dude! You can tune it
Yeah,
while
you do
driving.
that while you're
That's
driving. You can
crazy,
sit there and
bro.
turn that shit up or down, so I can get more
What?
fuel mileage. It's pretty sweet, but
Hey, yo,
I hit the wrong button.
I might want to buy this game, dude.
Bro,
What?
it is so fun, bro.
Dude, I'm
It's
gonna
so
put my friend on it
realistic.
too. I mean, yes, it is, bro. Are you
And then,
kidding me?
like, look at that thing, bro.
What about on the map on the maps? Can you create? I don't know if you've seen the option. It's called flat foot, where you don't leave whenever you're changing gears. You don't have to stop accelerating.
I don't know what that means.
Basically, when a car shifts, all you hear was and dun, 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 dun.
Oh, yeah. That's like kind of yeah. It's a fuck. What is the name of that shit? Oh my gosh, I know what you're talking about.
But oh,
I,
but he has it.
you
Like you can
see,
turn that on and off.
not on and off during the. I don't think you can do it during the race, but you can definitely adjust that. Do you
Dude,
see the next page of cars I've got?
hold on. I no, I didn't look.
Because I'm sitting on the next
Spider,
page.
like it. I like it. Only one 911 you have, bro? I'm surprised. I
No,
thought you were.
no. Like this one's my favorite one. I mean, look at this fucking thing. This is a copy off the one of like the professional race cars. I did some changing though. I changed all that black and green is my design. Hold on.
The whole thing?
The black and green. I snagged the pink setup. Um, but I changed all of his graphics on the exterior stuff. I changed the black. I added the black and green. But sick, bro. Let's see. So we're on the second page. Yeah, I've got this. I've got a bunch of Porsches. I'm a big Porsche guy. So I got the 918 Spider, that 911 I just showed you, 911 RSR right there. Some of these BMWs are sick. I'm going to the third page now.
Wait. You rather have a Lancer rather than a Mitsubishi, bro? What?
It's the Lancer Evolution GRB. Is that one you're talking about? Right here?
I saw it. Where is it? I saw it up there.
Oh, hold
Whichever
on.
thing.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no, no.
it's the Mitsubishi Lancer right here. I mean, there's
Oh
the
yeah,
Lancer
yeah. No,
Evolution there.
here you go. Yeah. I see.
I've got that one, and then I've got this one. This one's ridiculous. Look at this thing. I mean, look at that body line, bro.
The M3s. I love fucking M3s. The way they look.
Oh, that BMW M3s.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a nice racing car.
That's nuts. The Mitsubishis, do they have a rotary or an inline? You know?
Different ones. I mean, I'm not sure. I am not the biggest like mechanical guy. I'm a car
Okay.
nut, but I just don't know a lot about engines. Just haven't been exposed to it. Like built Ken Block's car over here, the
Of
Focus
course, bro.
RS. I built this last night, dude. Look at this thing. I built that shit last night. Did all the graphics and
Do
everything.
you actually look pictures up to see if you can match it?
Mm-mm. I just made
It's
this
not
one.
good.
I
From
just
memory.
freelanced this one. I just made this one last night.
The monster one. You did it from memory, or you bought the skin? Like it was it
The Ken
online?
Block one.
Yeah.
That one I might have that one I might have snipped. You don't have to. You can use other people's skins on here. Some of them are custom, like I did. And some of them aren't. This fucking old thing. I've won so many races with this car, bro. This car is disgusting, bro. It's so light and so fast. Fully stripped
What
out.
year is that, dude?
68.
God damn.
Oh,
Both
here we
of
go.
them are
Here we go. We get
crazy.
into my drift cars, bro. My drift builds. I know you'll fuck with this because,
The STI looks pretty, dude. I
uh,
love
uh,
myself and the STIs, those boxer engines. Mwah. Bro.
you see the S2000? I did an anime paint job on it and everything. Thing's sick, bro. It's one of my drift cars. I've got a bunch of drift builds where I
Of
completely built the
course.
car to drift. Now, there's
Of
no
course.
drift races in this game, but you can go into custom lobbies, set it to public, start and go to like one of the maps that's really good for drifting, and you'll just have random people start joining, and you'll just have like 10 dudes in there door to door drifting around the track.
That's fun,
Look
dude.
at this BMW right here. This is my main drift car. I have it even painted up like it's a drift car. Like it's all wrecked up. It's got the zip ties that I did this whole paint job myself.
Nice. Dude, since you're showing me this, my bike, so I crashed after a wheelie. I don't know if I told you. So the plastics are a little bit messed up. Um, I'm not thinking of changing them or even trying to paint over them. So it's black matte,
Look at this.
and whatever it's crashed is white.
Uh-huh. Look at this BMW GSL here. This is another my favorite probably drift rig I have though. It is absolutely beautiful. It's all fucking patinaed. It's a sick car, dude. So sick. It's got a for sale sign in the back window. It's just that thing is sick, bro. This Aston Martin DB11 is fucking disgusting. Got McLaren way down here on the list. Little
Do
race
you, do you, do
cars,
you have them?
Subaru. I got
Yeah,
some
by any chance?
got some off-road cars. I got a Hellcat. Oh, that's a demon actually. Couple Mini Coopers. Let's see. I got my police car right here. I got the old Honda S8000 or S800 from '66. It's one of my drift builds. I've got the Superbird. That's a drift build. Look at this drift build, bro. This is my
You have the
best drift
best
car though.
cars, bro.
Bro, this Volvo, I'm not kidding, is the easiest car in the world to drift. I loaded it with power, did all the engine shit. It's a beat
Yeah,
up.
but all the torque is on the
It's a
back tires.
it's a built out fucking Volvo. It's got a big ass turbocharger on it. It drifts so good. There's something about
Dude,
the
you should
weight
put
power to
a
weight
dual.
ratio.
Can you change it to a dual charger? Sorry, not charger, dual turbo. I think
Some of
it'll
the
be
cars will
better.
have them and some won't. It just depends on the car.
Mm,
I've got this drift build here too. The color change of wheels on it. Oh, that car sounds so good. Listen when I click on this RX-7.
that's a rotary engine, sir. Woo, yes, sir.
And then I built this off this. Look at this thing I built last night, bro.
Bro. That sounds so fucking good, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I built that last night.
Hold on, what is it called?
Oh,
What
this
kind
is
of truck is that shit?
it's a Unimog 62
Unimog?
Mercedes.
Unimog. Who?
It's a foreign car.
Mercedes?
Yeah, it's a foreign car.
What? That's
This little fucking Expo right here, also probably one of my best drift cars because it has no weight to it, and I have put a fuckload of power in it. That thing just drifts all around the track. You can start a drift and just never stop it.
Dude, that looks like the three-wheel car, is it? Is
No, this is the Expo. The Slingshot is the three-wheel car.
slingshot? Yeah.
So here, I'll take you through the menu since you're interested in the game. So you got what's cool is there's used cars that pop up over here, and they'll sell out, and you just won't be able to buy them, and they'll just pop new cars in here. You have like a
Is
used car
it
market.
so? Is it from what? Yo, why the pictures look so good? What the fuck?
Dude, the graphics in this game are absurd. They're so
What
good.
the fuck? They
Yeah,
look
this is the one I bought.
like real, bro.
Yeah, I
What?
bought this M3. That's the one I customized. That's what I started with. That one I showed you a little bit ago. That's I built last night. I have a lot of these cars, but
Hey, that little Z, that little Nissan right there, that's a good drift car too, dude. The yellow one in the middle.
oh, the 370 or Z34, whatever the fuck. I don't know what they're called.
That's a good drift car
But yeah,
too.
so you got that little used car thing. It always is changing cars. And then you've got the legend cars market that they'll sell out of and you won't be able to buy again. That's where I got the Unimog from. But yeah, you have these crazy fucking cars in here. Like I mean that car right there is 3 million. The 4.8 million sold out, 2 million, 3.1 million. This car was 20 million, it's sold out. There's probably not very many of them. Old Corvette. The cars will pop up, and then so you'll show up with like somebody will show up with like this AMG in like a little drift lobby. And you're like, where the fuck did you get that? And you can't go buy it. It's not there anymore.
Because
It's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it may pop back in there eventually, but you may have to wait a whole couple
Dude.
seasons.
And,
And then
here I thought, what was the game? Need for Speed. when
no,
you
Need for
grabbed
Speed
the
sucks.
Need for
I tell
Speed, dude.
everybody, bro,
Oh
get
my
this.
God.
Everybody's like, track racing is so lame. Shut up.
No, it's not, bro. Are you kidding me? That game looks defined.
Wait,
as hell.
dude, and there's so much racing you can do.
You can tell how much work it actually went on this game. It's
Yeah.
not only about the game itself, like the options they're giving you. Holy fuck!
So I clicked
man.
on American. You can go to Ford dealer, go to the showroom. You got all these cars, Ford GTs.
Where's the store? Let me see if
It's
how much
probably
it
not
is.
cheap. It's like always been high. They never put this game on sale.
I might have to go and get a disc instead, though, a physical copy.
That'd be your best bet because it's an older game. Not older, but it's been out for a bit.
What was this?
Gran Turismo 7. Gran Turismo 7. So if you ever see me saying GT7 or whatever, like I'm referring to this game. But
Save 67% my ass. $20? No, I'll definitely go and buy one disc instead, dude.
$20 is it? That's cheap.
But that's just the game.
I bought it
Remember,
for
you still have
70
to-
something.
You have to buy the all the downloadable content. What is it called again?
DLCs? You don't need any DLCs
DLCs.
for this game. I don't have any DLCs.
You sure? I don't want to buy it
I
and
don't think
then.
there is any DLCs. I think you have to earn everything in this game.
Yo, that's even better. Are you
But
kidding me? It's not a
you
pay to
get
win.
so many free cars, like this cafe. Like I'll show you. Um, so they'll do like this is like one of the like you open these things up and there's races you can do. You'll get prizes. This one comes for a 6-star roulette ticket and you can spin the wheel basically. This one's a 4-star. Sometimes those are car rewards and all you gotta do is just go hit these 3 races, knock them out. And then you got extra menus. These are the menus that had like they're like a collection menu. This is a collection game, so you're trying to collect all the cars is the goal. Um,
Nice.
but it'll give you like one of these books, and your goal is to go get like here's a rotary engine one, and you want to go get those rotary engine cars. So you'll do there's like races that'll give them to you, and then you might have to buy one of them, but you'll win 2 of them. And you just slowly build up, and then you can as you're making money, you can build up the cars you have. But there's all these fucking menus of cars, and this
Uh,
isn't even all of them. They add some more all the time. They're still adding cars. That Unimog just came in. That's brand new. I haven't even seen it.
are you sure you didn't buy the Gran Turismo 7 25th anniversary digital deluxe edition? That's $90.
What does it come with that's more?
So
Just
this
money?
says, yep, dual PS4, 1,500,000
That's not much money. I just did
CR
that. I
in
just did that
Victory.
in one. I just did that in 1 hour race. I did a 1 hour race
Toyota
and made that much money.
Toyota GR Yaris with country specific livery.
Now,
What?
what I
30,
would say is, yeah, you're probably if they're giving you a car, it's probably sweet because you're probably getting a car that you can't get anywhere else unless you do it
30
that way.
manufacturers and partner PSN avatars.
Hey, real
30,
quick.
dude.
Hey, everybody in my chat, I'm about to go play Rainbow Six Siege, but because I'm on PlayStation, when I switch games, it's gonna cancel the stream. So wait 2 or 3 seconds. I'll be right back on stream. I'll just be on Rainbow Six Siege. But if you just go ahead and subscribe or like right now, you'll be able to just go right back to the stream and I pop it back up. I'm gonna try to swap it, but it's probably just gonna abruptly end the stream. So I apologize. But if you want to come back, I'd love to have you.